everyone, happy Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday. Here's what I'm taking with me to work today. So I'll have coffee at work for 0 points. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of this Dairy Star fat-free half and half for 1 smart point. My Teamy today is again the Teamy Skinny. 1 teaspoon is 0 smart points in my Teamy tumbler. And then lunch today is going to be a meatball wrap at 3 o'clock. So this is an Olay Extreme Wellness wrap on the bottom. 1 smart point, and then on top of that I have 1 slice of the Trader Joe's Jarlsberg Light Swiss cheese. 1 slice is 1 smart point. On top of that I have 5 of these IKEA meatballs. These are the chicken meatballs, IKEA chicken meatballs. 5 of them is 4 smart points. So that is 4, 5, 6 smart points for my wrap. I'm going to eat that with this, which is some diced fire roasted tomatoes. Now normally if I was actually going to eat it right now, I would put the fire roasted tomatoes on top of the wrap right now, but I'm going to eat it later at work, so I don't want it to get soggy. So the fire roasted tomatoes are 0 smart points, and I added some Italian seasoning to them. So what I'll do is when I get ready to eat at work, I will heat this in the microwave for 1 minute so it melts the cheese and makes everything all nice and warm, and then I just spoon this on top of the wrap as I eat it. So that is, what did I say, 6 smart points? And then I'm gonna have that with this, which is just some Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt for 0 smart points. And on top of it, I have some scoopable apple pie for 0 smart points. So everything I'm gonna have today before dinner is gonna be 6 for the wrap and 1 for my coffee, so 7 smart points. And here is my outfit of the day. I feel like jeans and boots are my uniform in the winter. You know what I still can't get enough of? Is that stupid A Star Is Born soundtrack. I love those songs. I love those songs. Listening to them right now. So it's after 6. I just got off of work. Nothing super exciting, just another day in my exciting, not boring life. Lunch was delicious. I love that Italian, well, I call it Italian, but they're actually Swedish meatballs. So the meatball wrap, I love it. It's so good. It was so filling, and the yogurt with the apple pie, perfect lunch, perfect. Tonight I am probably going to head to a restaurant for dinner with a friend, Mexican, but it's one of my old favorite restaurants. They have, I am so impressed with this restaurant. It's called Viva Cantina in Burbank. It's just a classic, it's a classic. It's like a Burbank original. It's been there forever, but they have really healthy foods. They offer steamed vegetables, grilled vegetables. A lot of times I get the fajitas. If I get chicken fajitas, there's very little I have to count. Tonight though, I think I'm gonna get the salad. There's a Southwestern salad that they have now that's really good that I've been getting. So I really like this restaurant. I feel like they're pretty authentic, but they just have so many good healthy options. So going to an old favorite for dinner, but before that I'm going to play with Mama Rita. We are going to go see A Christmas Carol. It's Christmas. I love Christmas so much. We're gonna see A Christmas Carol put on by our local high school, Alhambra High School. So I'm excited for that. Thanks Mama Rita for the invite. Christmas! I love it. What are you guys gonna do? Tomorrow is December 1st. Have you already decorated? What are you gonna do as far as traditions? Do you have any food traditions that you're gonna carry on, not just Christmas Day, but what other food traditions and Christmas traditions that you have that last the entire month of December? I wanna hear about them. So I am not gonna decorate yet. This weekend, I don't really have time. I did get my Christmas tree yesterday, and then I need to pull some stuff out of storage the Christmas decorations out of storage. So I need to get all of that this week sometime. And so then I won't have time to decorate until next weekend. I'm super duper hoping that my sweet friend, Miss Anita Chit Chat Paddywhack, is gonna come down and help me decorate, cause I need the help and it's gonna be super fun. We need to have a little Christmas party. So that is my Christmas schedule so far. Not next week, but the week after, I think it's the week after, I have a Christmas party at work. Christmas parties at work always involve food and beverage and all kinds of craziness. There will be 2 parties, one with our overall department, like everything, and then one with our smaller TVA department only. That doesn't make sense, but one with the big department in whole, and then one with just our small department. So I've got those to look forward to, and then nobody's invited me to any other Christmas parties this year, so that's all I got. That's okay. I don't know what we're doing for Christmas yet, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then after Christmas Day, this girl's gonna go freeze her butt off in Idaho with my babies and my grandbabies, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can totally wait to be cold, and that part is gonna be miserable, but I'm super excited to see my family again. So I'm just sad that my parents won't be there, but I'll get to see my grandparents. So WW, let's talk about, I don't know, I was gonna make this video WW related so that you guys who are following me for the points could actually be more engaged. I know that I need to create more content for you guys. I just need to find the time. I feel like the only time I have to talk to you is in the car after work, and now it's dark every time I talk to you, or in the morning when I'm making breakfast. So, or not breakfast, but when I'm making my lunches. So I need to find some time to do some different videos. So let's start with an Ask Me Anything. The last Ask Me Anything we did was Eddie and I together. Let's do an Ask Julie Anything. Ask me anything, you guys. Start posting your comments down below. I'll do the video in about a week. Post your questions. Anything. Obviously, if it's way too personal, I'll decide not to answer, but for the most part, ask me anything. Let's start there, and then I also want to do a video with all of the best Christmas tips and tricks for staying on plan during the holiday season. So send me your tips and tricks for 100% granite strength of steel. Granite? Strength of steel. Whatever. Send me your tips for staying on track, hardcore, for the holidays. And we'll do a video together. Also, remember way back when you guys were doing your intros for me, who has not done an intro for my video? Someone send me a cool Christmas intro video. Let's get you guys meeting each other and interacting, because you may be sick of seeing my face, but you can see each other's face, right? So send me some videos. Also, if you want to interact with each other and you're not yet a member of Team Living Large Facebook group, you have to first of all friend me on Facebook. I'm Juli Almanza. Second, you have to specifically send me a private message requesting to be added to Team Living Large. And Team Living Large is an amazing, supportive, wonderful group. You guys, I gain so much insight from you guys and from all the supportive people and camaraderie in this group, and the ideas and the recipes and just the support is amazing. So if you're not yet a member of Team Living Large, ask me now. Okay, I've got a ways to go to get to this play because traffic. I feel like traffic from here on out for California, from here until January 5th, is gonna be terrible. I swear we live half of our lives in California in the car. It's a good thing I love my car.
Too much for you, young lad. Fresh roast, delicious ham.
Alms for the poor. Please, sir, alms for the poor.
Away from me, you filthy swine. Be gone with you.
What, sir? Just a sixpence. It's Christmas after all.
Christmas? Bah, humbug. I work for my money. What occupation do you have except drunkard and pest? Away! I said away! What are you all looking at? Go back to your ridiculous festivities. Go on, you fools!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Out of my way! Ah, here we are at last.
We're now in the office of Scrooge and Marlin, Loans and Accounting. It's a small space, sparsely furnished, just as bleak as the streets outside. It's here we meet his loyal employee, Bob Cratchit.
Good morning, sir.
What exactly is so good about it, Cratchit?
Well, sir, the sun rose, we woke healthy and alive, and best of all, it's Christmas Eve.
You sniveling peons and your silly Christmas. Bah, humbug, I say. All this Christmas nonsense is just foolishness, parading about in the snow.
Oh, come now, sir. Christmas is a marvelous time. A time for family and friends.
Ridiculous, Cratchit. You're doing more shivering than working. Get to it, man.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scrooge. But, begging your pardon, would it be all right if I put another lump of coal in the fire? It's quite frigid today. I think I shall do a better job of counting if we're a bit warmer.
Nonsense. Have you any idea the expense of coal lately? No, I simply cannot afford it. You have to make do with the fire as is. Now stop dawdling. Wasted time is wasted money.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, will you fools be quiet! Damned careless, don't they know this is a place of business, not an opera house? Humbug.
A Merry Christmas to all.
Good morning, Freddie. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Oh, Freddie, nephew, please don't tell me that you've been swept up in all this holiday nonsense as well.
Nonsense? Of course not, Uncle Scrooge. I haven't swept up by the Christmas spirit. Good tidings, holiday joys. How can you say nonsense?
Because it is nonsense. A silly day for silly folk to play silly games and sing silly songs. A waste of time is what I call it. And wasted time is
Wasted money.
Some silly dream. Get a hold of yourself, man. What is it? Who are you? What do you want?
Scrooge. Scrooge.
Good heavens, it must be a ghost.
Come out. Come out and face me, Scrooge.
I beg of you, Spirit, don't come any closer.
I shall forever stay until you look upon me, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Please, good Lord, do not make me face this demon.
Scrooge!
Marley? Jacob Marley?
Scrooge, beware.
Oh, good God, it is you. But it is impossible. How can that be? You've been dead 7 years. I must be dreaming.
You are most certainly not dreaming.
Then I've gone mad.
Not mad either, oh Scrooge. You must beware.
Beware what?
Beware the path you're on. Your selfishness and greed. Your unwillingness to feel sympathy for others. It is a dangerous road to travel. I've come to warn you.
What on earth are you talking about?
Admit it, Ebenezer. You have lost touch with your fellow man.
Says the spirit no longer of flesh and blood.
This is not the time for humor, Scrooge. You have traded handshakes for counting bills, embraces for neatly stacked coins. Even your own nephew you would deny for the sake of counting your riches.
And what if I have? Money has been more of a friend to me than any man's, save you, Jacob.
Keep your excuses, Scrooge. I haven't much time. I've come to warn you of what lies ahead if you do not change your ways.
Yes, but I...
Ebenezer, listen! I too divorced myself from mankind. I cared only for money and nothing for people. And now I'm forever chained to my sorrows. I spend the days and nights trudging the earth, watching the loved ones despise my name. I see the children who starve and the homeless who freeze in the snow. Their cries and agony constantly abate me. I hear only the sound of sorrow, and I can think only of how I felt stopped when I was living. Had I known then what I know now, I never would have been such a cold, heartless man, for what's done is done.
Marley, you talk like some nitty-headed charity man. Come now, you and I always agreed that business was our business, not people in the self-begotten woes.
A few hours later, we find the Cratchit family, full and happy, seated around a picked over turkey carcass.
Mama, that turkey was divine.
Truly, Mama, the best meal I've eaten. If only we knew who had sent it.
Mr. Scrooge, what are you doing here?
I have something I need to discuss with you urgently, Cratchit. May I come in?
Well, yes, of course. Come in, Mr. Scrooge. This is my family, my wife, children. This is my employer, Mr. Scrooge.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Now, sir, what was it that you needed to speak to me about?
Cratchit, I'm afraid I can't have you on as my counting man any longer.
What do you mean?
I mean, I shan't be needing your services as a counting man any longer.
But Mr. Scrooge...
Instead, I shall have to have you as my partner, and you shall have a raise that will affect all the raises I should have given you before. Oh, and I wanted to ask you, how was the Christmas turkey? Seem to enjoy it from the looks of things. Bob, I have done you a great many wrongs I wish to right. I promise I will strive to do all that I can to help your family, especially this handsome young man.
Mr. Scrooge, I don't know what to say.
You needn't say anything.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Listen, Papa, carolers.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to us all.
And God bless us, everyone.
Okay, that was so dang good. Those little high school kids were really good. I was impressed. So this was a reading, not a play, which I think is actually more challenging than an actual play because they have to portray themselves with just their voices and their movements without having all of the benefit of the costumes and the sets and actually like walking back and forth across the stage acting. They have to use just their voices. And in some cases, like the case of the star of the show, Scrooge, he used a lot of gestures and body movements. So I think that was, man, he was so good. That little boy was excellent. I asked him after the play, after the reading, we told him what a fabulous job he did, asked him how did he learn such a great British accent, and he said he actually has British family, so he just tried to really emulate the way that they talk, and he did a fabulous job. It was so good. So that was really fun. That totally got me in the holiday spirit, so thank you, Mama Rita. That was fun. Now I am headed to Viva Cantina for Mexican dinner.